an additional 84% on US goods. So it's a really big time trade was going on between these two economic giants. And this reminds me of this saying that when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. So it's actually affected the cryptocurrency market too. You get. So, true. Yeah, yes. I was scrolling through my timeline and that was the news that was going on for the day. I was like, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening? So the 84%, which the 84% tariff increment by China was like a kind of a retaliation to the US. It was like a kind of a retaliation. And the most funniest part, as I said earlier, was the impact on cryptocurrency market. Then what followed that news after the increment? That's the 125% tariff increment on China goods. It was followed by Trump announcing a 90-day pause on tariff. Yes. Then after that announcement, we saw over $3.5 trillion added to the US stock market. That's following the news, the announcement of the 90 days tariff. You understand? Then after that, suddenly the crypto market was green again. The crypto market was green again. Everyone was smiling, but um I just hope everything goes well because this is really a big time trade war. So that's my take. I'll give the mic back to Crypto Nature, or is it TB that's taking over?
Wait, hold. There's something that caught my attention. You said the market was green again. Now, this is the thing with crypto trader. As far as there's a green, we're actually happy to celebrate. We're that
As far as there is a green, like even if it's 1%, everybody's smiling again.
that that now is happening or happened when we were like on I think $71, right? Market dollars, right? From 80 something and you are celebrating. Well, passing the mic to CB. Good morning, sir. Happy to have you join us. DeFi OG, I see you. Also, CB, what's your take on this whole tariff war, the pause, and so on? Do you feel like the market there's going to be a market standing if this thing should go on? How do you like filter? Because actually, it's actually hype at the moment. It's a trending topic. So, how do you filter the news? How do you translate it, sir?
GM, great minds. GM guys, Crypto Nature, thank you for this amazing initiative here. Before I talk about the tariff wars, I just want to quickly say a little thing about the whole profit taking here, because I realize a lot of crypto traders are profitable, but they don't take profit. It's one thing for you to invest your money in crypto, you see profit, good profit, and not take it. Because a lot of times people come to me and they say, I saw a 30x, I saw a 50x, but I didn't take profit. So I just want to say a little thing about it. You see, if you want to survive this crypto space for the long run, you must learn to take profit. I always say something, you can never go wrong from taking profit. Never. Forget the mentality of taking profit too early or whatever. Early profit, little profit is still better than zero profit. I have seen people watch their $100 go to as far as $3,000 and back to $10 without taking a dime out of it, just because they wanted to be greedy. And if you want to play safe, at least secure your capital. This is one of the things I tell people to do. I say you buy a token, for example, let's say with as low as $50, and you're seeing a 3x on that. That's 150, right? Brother, remove $100 or remove, and even if it's bad, it's bad. Remove your $50 investment. Secure your invested capital. And one thing newbies don't understand is selling part of your project as soon as you see a 3-5x does not stop what is left from doing 5,000x or 20,000x or whatever. So you will still be in profit. You invested $50 in a coin. You're looking at $250. Remove $100 from it or $150 from it. Then leave the rest. Let it fly. When the remaining balance you have there does maybe 2000x or 100x or 500, whatever x's it wants to do, you will still be in profit. And if it goes to zero, you still be in profit, you still be on the safe side. But I will never understand how greed will enable somebody invest 50 or $100 in a project. You see that project go to $500, $1,000, 2,000, and you're still there looking at it. Like Fortune also said, no be your papa get this market too. We can go to zero this fast. So yeah, that's one strategy that has been helpful. If I believe so much on the project and I feel like selling now would be selling too early, I would remove my invested capital. So instead of me to lose my capital and the profit I have made, I would at least save my capital. So that's a good one I feel like we can adopt, because I come across crypto traders saying we don't have money to buy the dip. What happened when the initial capital you invested did a 5-10x? What did you do? If you are taking profit from that project, you would have the opportunity to keep buying it. For a few days ago, I bought a project, Snow. The project did 3x thereabouts. I took profit from it. Now the project is down almost 70%. I have enough funds to buy. That is not even me bringing extra liquidity. I'm talking about using the same profit I took from that same project to buy back if I want to. So that's that about profit taking. Then we also need to develop this cautiousness that nothing goes up forever. The fact that a project has done a few exits does not mean it's going to continue like that. You must understand that and trade with that cautiousness at the back of your mind. Then I think most newbies get carried away with all this news of a project doing 20x here, 50, 100x here and there. It's not a straight line. There are going to be dips. The way you handle the green days will determine if you would get a better position during the red days. You just have to have that at the back of your mind. I remember when I told people some time ago when ICE was pumping, I said, sell your ICE coins at this point in time. Most of them did not listen. If they had sold ice then, they would have the opportunity to buy now at a discount rate and still be in profit. So that's that. Then for the tariff wars, I would like to say two things about that. First of all, for me, the US president, as we all know, is a casino lord. So I feel he's playing his cards well and he knows what he's doing. So for the short term, it might look like we're cooked. We might have been choked to the point where when we see even a 5% green candle, we are all excited because I mean the market is that bad, it's that crazy right now. But on the long term, we will benefit from what he's doing, we'll benefit from the old tariff wars. And at the end of the day, a world power would always remain a world power. Every other country would eventually have to bow to the US. Let's just face reality. That's it. They would have to bow to them. Um, Then, for me presently, I feel at this point in time, it's also good for the crypto space because this is the period where meme coins without true community or solid backings die off. This is the point where utility coins are separated and distinguished from meme coins, from shit coins. If any coin is going to survive this period, it's going to be a coin that has a strong backing, some sort of, cult community, and maybe a little touch of some slight utility behind it, or else the coin will die. So I feel it's good for utility coins in the long term. But the problem is a lot of people are short-sighted, so they are just after instant gains. The moment is green, everybody's happy. The moment is red, everybody's feeling bad, and people are trying to sell. You know, but then too, this is the time where um, the next diamond hand holders of the crypto space will be made. This is what I mean. A lot of weak hands right now who want to sell because of what is happening will eventually be the ones holding to the last during the next bull run and in the next few years because they will be learning the hard way this time around. So, the next time they are like, I've been there. I'm not making this mistake twice. So it's going to help sieve weak hands from diamond hands and eventually um, at the end of the day, it's going to attract more investors into the crypto space. That's for crypto. Because the more the market dips and people cry, the higher it's going to pump. When the pump starts, it's also going to be that massive, to the point where those who felt like no, it's a no for crypto, it's over for crypto, they'll begin to realize that okay, well, I think we're actually wrong. I think there's something here, you know. And mind you, during the last few months, a lot of airdrops starting from I think late year before last, onboarded a lot of newbies. I'm talking about people who came into the space because of just ton airdrops like we have Notcoin and the likes, Hamster Combat and co. A lot of these people will leave. A lot of these people will have the opportunity to really learn and understand what crypto is all about. So, in a nutshell, short term it might look like we're cooked, but in the long term, we would all benefit from the whole thing and we would see massive inflows into the crypto space. Now, no matter what happens, we need to understand that crypto is here to stay. Crypto is here to stay. If the tariff wars continue to the end of this year, till whenever, crypto is here to stay, nothing is going to happen. It's more of like soldier go, soldier come. Crypto is here to stay. The only people that will be shaken out of the market are those who do not really understand what the market is all about. The only projects that will not survive are projects that are built on thin air without any real substance. So yeah, that's that. Thank you once again, Crypto Nature and every other chat up here. It's really been a pleasure lending my 2 cents. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. CB. Very insightful speech there. And yes, I want to agree with you. Yes, Notcoin in particular, to be very specific, Notcoin brought about, let's say, let me put it at the 80% adoption rate to cryptocurrency in Nigeria. Yes, it brought about a lot of people. Yeah, like I noticed it around me myself. You get it actually brought about a large number of crypto adoption in Nigeria. Yeah, so before I hand over the mic to Crypto Nature, please, everyone on the space, we should do well to follow Mr. CB. Yes, do well to follow. Go hit his follow button. Same with Crypto Nature, Nano Conflex, and the Etronics account. Yes, please, let's do that before I can pass the mic to Crypto Nature. Follow your host, follow your co-host, follow all your speakers. Let's go.
All
So,
right.
Crypto Nature, over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, brothers. Thank you, Fortune. Thank you, CB. I'm feeling lifted. CB said something. It said, "This is the time where it will be filtered." Meme coins filtered from utility coins, community driven initiatives filtered from just greed and so on. Which brings us to the reason why we are here. If you're here on this space, you're a Pine believer, you're holding a Pine bag. Yeah, you can tap yourself on the back, pat yourself on the back, give yourself a big hand. Yeah, congratulations. You just found one of the very few community driven projects. Yeah, a meme coin with an actual utility, Pine. Yeah, built on two networks, Solana for scalability and Bitcoin network for protection. Yeah, so if you wish to hold the bag of Pine, download your what's it called? Your Solana wallet, your Phantom wallet, copy the CA and go purchase yourself a bag. Yeah, not financial advice. Risk what you can afford to lose. Do your proper diggings. And yeah, on the speaker row, we have again a very special project that's made to I think come here twice. Yeah, two of our spaces now. Etronics. Etronics is a stable, kind of a stable, built to favor Africans, the Middle East, and Asia. Give us a level ground for investments. Yeah, the plan is to give you RWA investments for as low as $10. Yeah, give you zero gas fees, so you can move money wherever you want from your loved ones in Europe and send you cash down in Asia, down in Africa, down in the Middle East without you thinking that a bank is going to exchange your dollar and give you some ridiculous rate, right? Yeah, they are bringing up merchants so you can actually purchase, real life stuff with the token. That's the dream of Etronics. Yeah, do well to join that community. Follow up. I think they are on IEO. at the moment. Yeah, and they also have a giveaway program going on at the moment. Do your own research. Yeah, if you wish to own a bag, of course, verify their CA before you buy. Yeah, so thank you very much, brothers. I think we have 15 minutes more to go, and I see more of our Piin army strolling in. Yeah, good morning, welcome, welcome, everybody. So yeah, the topic we've been discussing for about 45 minutes now has been taking profit beyond the hype, featuring the hype. Yeah, a lot of hype come, a lot of hype goes. This reminds me of something that happened, I think, this week. Yeah, so Electronics actually has been trending in Africa, and then somebody came to my DM on WhatsApp and he sent me his wallet address. They've been on the giveaway stuff for about a week now. So he sent me a wallet address that was credited with like 28 billion tokens, electronics tokens, and I was shocked because I had actually gone through electronics tokenomics and knew that it was just 20 billion coins available. So how come somebody actually got 28 billion, and then I had to like send the CA you used, and then I found out, oh, he actually took a CA off a tweet on X here, and then put it in there, dropped his wallet address, and it was airdropped. So behind the whole hype from the original projects, there were people who were catfishing the projects. Yeah, probably may have made off with some funds if people fell victim to it. So yeah, it's very important that whatever hype or project you are looking into, you are following, and you are wishing to buy, actually try to join the communities. They are official communities. Yeah, from there you can request documents. I feel no community would be what's the word now, would hold back their knowledge from you. That's if they are legit and you come and you require some form of documentation before you invest. No legit community is going to hold back from you and tell you or keep you in the dark. Yeah, so do well to always filter your info, join official communities. If possible, get to know the official moderators. Yeah, that's very important. I'll give you a story on that later. Yeah, get to know their official moderators. Yeah, then through that, get documentations, do your own research. If you are a kind of person that you are not really strong when it comes to researching on crypto, or you do not understand tokenomics, yeah, you can always do well to find one or two influencers who are talking about this thing. Make sure the influencer you are looking for, they are actually vetted. Check previous projects they talked on, or previous analysis they've dropped. Yeah, follow, get enough news, get enough knowledge before you invest. And when you invest what you can lose. Yeah, and then when you see that green candle, when you see that little 2x, that 10x, and your mind tells you, yeah, we've made something, take it out. That's the spirit speaking. Follow it. And when that other thought tells you you can do 100x, that's probably your greed. Keep your greed to the minimum. Yeah. Yeah, so quickly, Mr. CB, I just want to ask a question. Yeah, you seem like a person that trades a lot. Are there any tools at this moment you could actually, give to list out for the community, tools that could help us, catch news, catch analysis, catch tokens young and stuff like that, sir? I know I'm asking for an alpha. Yes, this is an alpha space, sir.
Okay, so there are a whole lot of tools that you can use. It depends on what you want to trade, what you're looking at here. That's what is going to determine what you would be needing. But basically, I do more of sports trading and degen, a little bit of degen, though we know this is not really much of a degen season, yeah. But I'll just mention like three that have been quite useful in the last few days. We have Coin Codex. Coin Codex has been a bit useful. Um, Dex Screener. I think Dex Screener and Dex 2, they are also both very, very useful for catching newly listed tokens, tokens that you might not get information on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. If you know how to go about your way on Dex 2 and Dex Screener, you'll be able to get new projects. I'm talking about projects that are just hitting the market like a few hours or few minutes ago, and then you do your vetting. However, if you're going there to search for projects, you have to be very, very careful. The possibilities that those tokens will disappear in the next few minutes is, I would say, 85 to 90% high. It's more of a gambling place. You go and you pick the coin you want to gamble on, and you gamble with it and leave. But if you want to look for utility coins with good background, good infrastructure, I always recommend um, CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. You go there, you see these projects, you can, in fact, coin market cap has been upgraded to a point where you can see which country owns that coin, like which country the devs or the owners of that project are from. You can see what categories they are under, whether it's AI, meme, their narratives. You can see a whole lot of details if you know how to use your coin market cap properly. So I feel like if you can use these tools properly to the fullest, you'll be able to get the needed information you need on any particular project. Then on coin market cap too, recently I noticed that they've added, I think it's Dex tool or so. They've added, I'm not sure, I'll check that out later on, where you can see mini projects according to how they are pumping. You can see whether the community is bullish on it or not. Those little features that people ignore really go a long way to help you understand what is happening around you. You know, the crypto space is fueled by hype and adoption. The more people know one particular project, the more people are talking about one particular project, the more money tends to flow into that project. Attention, yeah. So if you're able to use these tools properly, you'll be able to channel or narrow down your research to good projects. Then another thing I also notice people do that I quickly want to mention is a lot of times people just come across a hype and then they jump into it. Now, mind you, you might get to know about a particular project maybe days or hours before or after the whole drama has gone down. This is what I'm talking about. In the crypto space, we all know a minute is a whole lot. A project can go from, let's say, a market cap of $10,000 to maybe 500 or $1 million market capitalization within few minutes. Now, the group of people that are shilling this project posted it maybe 30 minutes ago, and you're just seeing it now. And you feel like it's 30 minutes ago, so I'm still early. You just jump into it. You are setting yourself up for deep shit. Check the time this information was posted. Check what is currently happening with that project in the market. By the time you compare prices on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, you go to maybe Dex2 and check, you will have a realistic idea of what is happening. You can go to, if it's a BSC project, you can go to BSC Scan and check the holders, check more information about this coin. Who is holding the highest supply? What exactly is happening? What is the transaction that is going on low key? Are whales buying into this project? Most times when you see projects that people are buying with $5, $10, it's a red flag. I won't go into much details about that. But overall, if you do your due diligence, I mean, it's your money. You have that responsibility to be very, very protective of what you're putting your money into. But above all, if you do your due diligence, definitely you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So that's just it.
Right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Shout out to Richie. I see you down there. Yeah, our personal. He's a big airdrop hunter. Yeah, he follows the hype. He feels as I've been, should I say, privileged to follow his account for a few months now. Yeah, I have notifications turned on, so I really know he's big on airdrops. Quickly, I think someone requested the mic. Where is he? DeFi OG, I'm sending you the mic. I saw your request a few minutes ago. Yeah, so this is crypto where you are your own banker, you are your own account manager. Nobody's going to filter the news for you. Nobody's going to trade your funds for you. Nobody's going to manage your portfolio for you. You are your own banker here on crypto. Yeah, so do your due diligence. DeFi OG, welcome. Happy to have you here this morning, my bro. What's good? Let's hear your voice. Yeah, DeFi OG, let's hear your voice, man. Welcome aboard.
GM, everyone. I'm audible.
Yeah, you're very audible.
Yeah, my network has been a mess since morning. GM, everyone. GM Fortune, GM Crypto Nature, GM CB, GM Richie, GM Smarks, GM so everyone in the space. I'm just joining in, so I don't really have much idea of what's going on. So from the topic though, I will just just use my mic here and then just listen a little bit. So if I have something to say, I come up. All right, thank you, Crypto Nature.
All right, brother. Thank you for joining us. You came in a bit late though, but then we do this every Friday, 11 a.m. West African time. We hang out with the Pine community. Yeah, strong OG, strong believer. Shout out to every Pine holder, every Pine believer. Yeah, you are here whether the market is red, whether it's green. Pine, 100% community driven. Shout out to you all. So, Fortune, you have any words for us? Closing remarks. We are almost approaching the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, before we call it a wrap, yeah, still that's still speaking on the taking profits, the main topic for today's discussion. So we see this a lot whereby sometimes you are seen as a betrayal. Let me put it that way. You are seen as a betrayal for taking profit. You understand? That's people see it like if you sell, you are definitely abandoning the project. Yes, this word, that's what I was looking for. You are not the project believer. You understand? They'll say you are not the project believer. But taking profit is not selling out. It's necessary, it's a necessity. You understand? You are funding your longevity in the space. Because at the end of the day, we are not here to gamble. Yeah, so we are not here to gamble. We are here to grow. We are here to win. And that winning, that's where your profit comes in. So take your profits. Shout out to Pine community. Shout out to our listeners here. Thank you for joining in today. CB, thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing those alphas, DeFi OG, Nano, and Etronics. Thank you, everyone. Hope to have you next week, Friday. So, Crypto Nature, over to you.
Thank you so much, boss. Mr. CB, any closing remarks from you?
Okay, so just like the last speaker just said right now, you don't have to feel bad for taking profits because if you don't take, someone else will take. And the market is not about the market does not care who you want to please or who you love. Even your most favorite or loved project, take your profit. Take your profit. The best thing you can do for a project, if you love that project so much, is to dedicate your page or your influence into growing that project and educating people about it. It is not only, or it is not majorly by just holding and not taking profit. You'll be doing yourself more harm. And at the end of the day, you would end up hating that project and the dev more than anything else. So always take profit. That one is a constant. Then lastly, I just want to say in this crypto space, one of the things that will help you is to network, reach out to people, and always stay open for new information and to learn. Keep learning. The crypto space is a fast evolving one. It keeps moving. If you want to stay profitable, you need to understand what's in vogue. You need to understand what's in trend so you can stay profitable. Happy weekend to everyone. Bye, guys.
All right. This reminds me of something I learned in I think 2019. Yeah, I learned it from a forex guy. He did this class called Trade Psychology 101, and the market is not you and you are not the market. Yeah, you may be feeling happy, you may be feeling jovial, you may be feeling hopeful, you may be feeling elated. It's your birthday, you feel nothing can go wrong. The market is not you, and if you don't take profit yourself, somebody else will take it for you and the market will take it free with happy, like happy vibes. Yeah, I try to see like when there are losses, I feel like the market is actually smiling because you did not go out on time. Yeah, Mr. Richie, you are on the speaker role. Welcome, sir. Let's hear your voice before we go.
Yo, I came late, right? Crypto nature. Hope I came late. Man, it might not be easy now. I know they say no easy, especially for daytime. I did job like this, and at the same time, I got to join your space because you're very special to me. So let me just shook mouth, because there is no time again. Taking profit beyond the hype, man. In the Web3 space, whatever niche you belong to. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, please drop 100. I want to be sure if my network is okay. All right. So in the Web3 space, any niche you belong to, whether you're an airdrop farmer, a content creator, an educator, whatever thing you are doing in this space, if you don't know how to take profit, man, you are going to stay broke. Oh. God, I beg, Sakpa go you. See, you know why? Because taking profit is not just by maybe selling a token or a coin. You know, when you take profit, how someone take profit? You take profit, you convert the coin to USDT, right? As you convert that coin to USDT, at least take 30%, convert 30% of what you made to fiat, or 40% to fiat, then leave the remaining 60% to your wallet that you trust. Could be a ledger wallet or any Web3 wallet. Are you getting me? Then take 30 minutes, shower, go to the good restaurants, eat good food, then reason well. The next thing is for you to look for a good gadget, look for a good phone, buy a good phone, a good laptop. If at all, change environment. If the environment is not okay for you, go and look for a good environment where see the network and everything will be okay for you. Are you getting me? So you will know that maybe this project give me so this money. Are you getting me? I see one guy making $60,000 from Warriors on Soyi ecosystem. That guy have not taken profit, and see, in the crypto space anything can happen. Are you getting me? That project can crash within 24 hours and that guy will lose all his portfolio. I'm telling you the reality. We don see am for this space. Lunar crash 2022, FTS, we see everything for this space. Never trust any project until you take profit. Never love any project until you take profit. Are you getting me? No matter anything you are doing in this space, take profit, convert your money to fiat. Go to real estate business, go to real life business, channel your money there, diversify. So that money can be working for you from all over the world. Go to importation, go to oil and gas company, oil and gas business. A lot of things to do beyond Web3, and at the same time you are still doing your Web3 and you are still making your money. I see a lot of people storing all their portfolio in the wallet that can be hacked. People no value their life. Wallet that can be hacked within a trickle and of your eye. They don't hack your wallet, otilo, all your money will lose it. Don't trust anything. Taking profit, convert you know the money to fiat, then leave the remaining percentage to your wallet. At least anything happen, concern you, because say some still dey your back. See, you no know the value of the money you have in your wallet until you convert am to fiat. You go know say omo na big boy you be, na big girl you be. I'm telling you the reality. If I'm lying, go take 1,000 from your wallet this afternoon, convert it to fiat. You go know the value of what you hold in your wallet. Taking profit, let it be your second name in this space. If you don't know how to take profit, you cannot be rich in this Web3 space. You can never be rich. If you are a trader, know how to take profit. If you are an airdrop farmer, know how to take profit. If you are a content creator, as they pay you, they convert that to USDT, sir. Are you getting me? Dev no be your papa. Are you getting me? Please know how to take profit. By so doing, you see yourself grow very fast in this space, because now money be power. If you not get money, you not get voice, not get power. Are you getting me? Thank you very much, Crypto Details. I'll stop here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, bro. Good to hear your voice. One more request. Rave, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us. Let's hear your voice. Okay, seems like he is shy or he's not around. Well, thank you all for joining us this morning. wherever you join from, Europe, Asia, Africa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Yeah, this is the voice of Nano Conflicts behind Crypto Nature's account. We do this every Friday, 11 a.m. West African time. We hang out with the Pine community. Shout out to all our lovely speakers, our guests who came on. Even if we couldn't take your request today, next Friday, be sure to be here, be on time. We'd love to hear your take on trending matters. Yeah, we come here to educate ourselves. We come here to, catch up with the community and keep the vibe going. So, yeah, heading into the weekend, take some profits, go out, touch grass, hang out with your family members, then come back on and look at the charts. Yeah, keep a healthy lifestyle, keep a healthy mind, drink water, work out if you do work out, and whatever you do, stay safe, stay ahead of the hype. Yeah. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Super excited to be on this space. Thank you, Crypto, for having us on. Super positivity. Guys, we need to be super positive right now and stay on building. When Solana, when Ethereum is going down, this is a builder's time, right? And we just got to stay positive. And I appreciate you having a space for women. Thank you so much.
All right, we appreciate you. Let's see you again next week, Friday. Enjoy your day, everybody. At this point, I'm rocking the space. Do well to follow every speaker, yeah? So you catch up on